Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost.
This hustle and bustle puts me right at home. I'm in fine fettle today.
I'd fight better if I had an elf to take me home.
See so many smiles. Gander. Fine wears all.
Always the same. They are today, just how I like
No
it.
shame in letting down your hair now and then. Could use a little fun to brighten my
Could have sworn
So
I had
tired,
altered
I barely the vim to tie
rain
my
or shine,
boots.
I'll make the best of it.
Welcome.
I've a nose for rumours of every ilk.
Why is everyone always
Now,
such a sworn
where
I
was
had
that round
altered
again?
attentive? Lots to do, and precious little time.
Welcome.
Always a good time this way.
Take their eyes off.
Where to now? A tad rowdy, but I can't complain. Where to now?
Well met, sir.
It seems you must attend a palace masquerade if you were to meet the one who would falsely claim your title. Shall we make for Burnworth Palace? Pawns aren't permitted entry to the palace, but I would see you to the entrance if I may.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Welcome. And well met.
Might as well hang about.
There's a ladder here.
Ah, excellent find.
Something smells divine.
A crime committed here will see one confined to jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work.
Then a bribe might avail us, should the time come.
Pray, follow me.
It is our duty to see this peace protected.
This is where I come when life gets.
Are you coming, Master? Our path is here. We have arrived.
Such a quietude is a blessing.
We shall await you here, Master.
My legs are stiff as boards after training. You ought to learn when to leave well enough alone.
my sword arm could use some work.
This place.
How to proceed?
Seems my feet.
Nary a dental scratch on my arm.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
Silence motivates.
Oh, what does this say?
Shall we take a closer look?
Welcome to the Star Drop Inn. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall Always a pleasure. Welcome to the Star Drop. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall Come back anytime. This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for. Welcome to the Star. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a... Always a pleasure.
Interested in my wares?
I shall do as you say.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few. If that is your destination, we cannot follow. But know that your return is eagerly awaited.
I regret to inform you that there is no masquerade scheduled for today.
I've not trained.
I regret to inform you that there is no masquerade scheduled for today. Would that all my days were so tranquil.
Oh, how lovely.
Days like this
I'll
will
have to
be
remember to be alive.
Here's hoping there'll be no trouble.
Let me get that.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your... There is one other thing. Masquerades being as they are, you will require suitable raiment. Much is made of appearances at such gatherings, and 'twould be wisest to dress the part when joining the other revelers. Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Masquerades being as they are, much is made of appearances. Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Do not forget that we work to...
I can't think straight.
Lots to do.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
We ought to put it to good use.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared...
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow. In another world, a bold and mighty warrior was the pillar of our party. Good morrow, everyone.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
A new day, a new perspective.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to...
We must rest. Though the...
The sun may have fallen, but the day is far from over.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
Feeling rested, I trust? Only fools and urchins must
Oof. My pack's grown rather heavy.
Perhaps 'tis time we return to our base of operations and deposit...
We shall remain here.
Mayhap I really would have been better off a baker.
I must ask you to comport yourself with the utmost civility while you are within the masquerade hall.
Twould seem I drank such drink that I am drunk.
How might I better my performance?
There's ought to be said. I've no time to waste on the likes of you.
Another fancy party hosted by the Arisen. You'd think he's feeling plenty merry by now.
Best mind that tongue afore you lose it.
Listen, I've seen my fair share of noble Arisen. Wastrels and curs, the lot of them.
This one's the genuine article. Surely you've heard tell of how he repelled the dragon in Melve.
Aye, and he's got grievous burns to show for it. I expect that's why he's been up listening to fancy songs and watching dresses twirl for o'er a moon, eh? Makes a man wonder when our true ruler's gonna rise up and deliver us salvation.
Enough of that. Such things are not for common soldiers to question.
Wealth is rooted in the soil of love. There's ought to be said.
I only pray my watch finishes without incident. My sword arm, you
Oh, I don't need this right now.
The perfect
Now I've gone and stepped it in.
It would seem our sovereign has recovered enough to walk. Word reached my ear that he would be attending, though I've yet to espy him.
No doubt he must first meet
Why, you're... No. Pay me no mind. We who are gathered here are naught but nameless nobles. 'Twould be uncouth to inquire after another's identity.
Presume to confound me, do you?
Our first sovereign in decades. Last, we will see the end of the age of proxies. Indeed, the Arisen has always been the mainstay of Vermund. Only they are capable of repelling the dragon and guiding us toward a brighter future. Not so for the Queen Regent and her son. Fair weather rulers, the both of them. Should war erupt.
Silence! Do you want the sentries to hear?
You are right, of course. I shall hold my tongue.
This is a time of celebration. Once the sovereign is fighting fit and returned to us, the peace of our kingdom will be...
I shan't let anything spoil my evening.
Twouldn't do to meddle in each other's affairs here.
Methinks I'll have a rest. My feet ache from dancing.
Why, no. Pay me no mind. We who are gathered here are naught but...
So, tell me more of this ox cart.
As I heard, they came from the
Like children at a fair, only we drink more wine.
I've been on my feet all day. My legs are as lead.
Well now, you're...
What is it? Has something happened?
we have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. Well, scour what we like.
In here.
Open up!
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
Pray forgive the intrusion.
And what business have you here? In the nobles' playground? Hmm? You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this, perchance?
Come on, then. Keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Of course, Your Majesty.
Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye. Let's change things up.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check, lest you forget these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, I mean I. As you say, I'll go and sober up.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the masquerade hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another, Lord Phasus?
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the Sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen be? You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape. As you can see, I run an establishment that caters to certain pleasures. You're welcome to come and play anytime, if you escape with your life, that is. Know, however, that our services do not...
Swapping stories is one of life's great pleasures. I cannot place it.
I ought to find someone to buy me a drink.
Where to now? Wonder how everyone else is.
What's delightful breeze.
At last! 'Tis a relief to be at your side again, Master.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
It seems you have obtained information regarding the false sovereign. Captain Brant will be eager to hear of it, I'm sure. Now to report to Captain Brant. Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Quite the predicament.
We have arrived.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Well, well. He is merely Deesa's puppet, then. 'Tis likely that he knows naught of her schemes. Even were he to be removed, I suspect some other would simply be made to take his place. But if there's aught that compels my attention, 'tis this other man you mention. Phasus, was it? He seems a man of import, and yet I have never heard of him. Pray, allow me to investigate this matter further. You've done well, Your Majesty. Thank you.
Queen Regent Disa appears to be working in concert with this Phasus fellow. But what precisely is their aim?
That's odd. I believe I know.
There is much we ought to tend to, if you will need to infiltrate the palace to gather evidence of Disa's misdeeds. I hesitate to ask something so dangerous of you, yet I fear we have few other options. I have attempted to do the same through my own channels afore now, though I have yet to uncover so much as a whisper of her plots. Would that I could undertake the task myself, but my station prohibits me from reckless action. What say you, Your Majesty? Might I ask this task of you? I shall ensure that the door to the Queen Regent's office is open between midnight and dawn. Pray use that time to conduct your investigation.
Shall we make for Vernworth Palace?
Go on, have a look.
Polished it this morning.
There's a ladder here. It would seem we either need to visit the palace. If that is your destination, we can't...
You are the Arisen, yes? The captain gave me your description. Follow me! I'll sleep like a log tonight.
Very sure. When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten.
Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards espy you, I will be forced to play my part. Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
I must be vigilant. The townspeople depend on me.
Who's there? Pray, keep your voice low. 'Twouldn't be good for either of us if someone was summoned to come check on me. Could it be that you have come to bring Mother's schemes to light? Aye, Disa is my mother. Pray forgive me for not telling you sooner. 'Twas never my intent to deceive you. I'd simply feared that if I spoke the truth, none would wish to involve themselves with me. But that is no longer a concern. 'Tis clear that we are allied in purpose. My word, you mean to say that you are the true Arisen? That the sovereign currently residing in the palace is a pretender? Could Mother have had a hand in that as well?
Regent King Sven appears to be missing from his chambers. Have you seen him?
Me? No, sir.
Then start searching, you fool. Should aught befall the Regent Kin, 'tis us who'll answer to her grace.
Forgive me. My absence seems to have made this rather more difficult for us. You ought leave the palace at once. This room turned up little of interest, but I've a mind to look into this further. I shall send word to Captain Brant if I discover aught you should know. I'll head out first and speak with the sentinels. Use that opportunity to make good your escape.
Sven, where have you been?
Forgive me. I thought a stroll might clear my head.
Let them talk. I'm too old to care.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's office? This scrap, 'twas part of a letter, and from Batal no less. This alone can prove little, but 'tis clear that Disa's schemes run deep. To think, Disa's actions have weighed even on the mind of her own son. 'Tis a surprise, but a welcome one. Disa is the doting mother before the Regent King. If Regent King Sven is willing to aid us by drawing Disa's focus, we may be able to gain more useful information. You have done well, Your Majesty. Though
What could the Queen Regent be plotting? That's odd.
Phasers. Now there's a name to remember.
I know just the person we need and where we must go to meet with them.
there is much we ought to tend to. Do not forget that we work to serve the
Would you mind coming over here? Here we are.
If I grin and bear it, I'll make it through. Would that I could spend.
My fur stands on end.
Such a fire. I'd sooner stay out of that where at least my back's acting up
The hours seem to fly.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Ah, excellent find.
Someone's sweeping me off my feet.
Treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
We'll pull through yet!
Might we not complete our delivery while we're here?
We need only pass our burden into the hands that await it.
Right you are.
Unless I am mistaken, all we require is already in our possession. We're here, and none the worse for wear.
Hi, Arisen! Oh, thanks, sir. I'll talk to the priests in the meantime.
Now we've need of medicine. We can purchase it at shops, or make some ourselves.
Hi, Arisen! Have you brought any medicine with you? Now that's just splendid. Oh, thank you,
'Tis a goodly deed we've done, aiding the sick.
Thanks, sir.
The sun's too bright. For these poor eyes.
I must be grateful. Oh, my joints have been aching something fierce of late.
You've come! Glad to see you, friend. So, what say you? Would you care to live here in my absence? As I've said, you needn't worry about tending to the place. Many thanks, friend. I knew I could count on you. I'll stop by again in a week's time, but till then, farewell.
We will find much better rest in an...
You looking to enlist? Oh.
Shall we get some rest then? I return safe and...
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Ready to forge on?
So tired. I've barely the vim to tie my boots.
Might not one of the bandits in Vernworth's jail know of the methods employed by thieves and their ilk?
Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
I quite agree.
Those new recruits can bear.
Over here, if you please. We shall await you here, Master.
Be gone! Your to put my feet up a moment. 'Tis
By your command, Arisen.
Not much going on.
My feet always take
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
It's so dull when there's not something fun to do.
There's a ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use.
Ought I go and look for... Oh, my apologies, sir. I confess, I'm a bit out of sorts today. 'Tis concern for my granddaughter that plagues me. She said she'd go to spare me the journey. And did she even bring the gold? I'm of half a mind to go after. But you didn't come here to have an old man prattle your ears off, I expect. What can I do for you, sir? Do come again.
'Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.
I've naught to say to you.
If you want my advice...
Ox carts don't travel at night. Monsters are apt to grow bold. Would be the height of madness to take one. Should you require a cart services?
Aye, I'm well in.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
Are you in the market for something in particular? Always a pleasure.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
I do hope. Oh, 'tis you again, sir. What might you be after?
I'm dead on my feet, but I've much to do yet. I've got to make room for my next shipment. I'm dead on my feet, but I've much to do yet.
Do come again.
Stay as long as you like.
Off with you.
I've the presence to command anything. Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Take it easy today. Short line.
Mayhap I ought to ask around town.
I can't stand.
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
Off with you, before I lose my patience.
Begone with you. You're bad luck, you are.
This looks as good.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my tale entertain you? Nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, as today
This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Oi there, friend. Care to help a fellow out? All I ask is that you hear my request. What have you got to lose? Pray, sir, a moment of your time.
I'm a goner.
Cyclops! I doubt your ice will be of any use against it. Let my magic grant you an immense boon.
The behemoth will soon topple. Strike fast and sure, and our quarry shall fall.
Destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries.
We'll pull through yet. It's this way.
I'll get.
We'll pull through yet. Stand strong. We're still in the fight. We're still in the fight. What to do?
Hurry, everyone! Get yourselves to safety!
You go with them. I'll fell that thing myself. There you are.
This village is my home. You cannot expect me to abandon it. I grant you life, Fang. yourself!
'Twas a lesson in determination.
Somehow I knew you'd come. You have my gratitude as well, sir.
Ulrika, glad I am to see you unharmed. You must return to the village. Everyone is concerned for you.
Forgive me. I'd best go. But I shan't forget this. Thank you. Truly.
That wasn't the dragon, but a poor imitation of it. No wonder I feel so hollow. Sigurd. You're the current Arisen, aren't you? I pray you do not walk. It is a style all my own, a patchwork of techniques, honed for the sole purpose.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Oh, hello again, sir. Say. Oh, well, if you do pick some up...
Let's not be hasty now.
Ah, well met. Here for some fruit, Roberant. Always a pleasure.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin. Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
You really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him. That place burst my ears on it. Yet if aught were to befall him, I couldn't live with this.
A solitary shard is good for little. We need to seek out more of these, if 'tis to be of use.
We ought to keep it with care, lest we lose it.
town.
Not me.
He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking.
Take a better mind than mine to solve this.
There's much needs doing.
I'm nodding off where I stand.
Some of us get complacent. All trees
He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
This ox cart's back. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
How dare you!
Wolf's Buster!
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
Surely a rest can wait till after we've examined our
Prison has been drenched.
Path to victory are myriad indeed. Never been prepared in
It's this way.
Come off it. What's this?
Thank you.
How dare you!
Looking to rush to your day.
It's this way.
Ah, here we are. The ox cart made it without too much trouble.
Oh, are you there? Who's the one requesting? I didn't ask. Does none of my...
Have you come to be curious of other? While 'tis admirable to devote you, particularly if you are eligible for a special vocation. Here. For unseen opportunities of exciting potential. Always a pleasure.
Well chosen, Risen. I'm certain you'll master that vocation as no other could. I eagerly await the battles to come.
Try all I might. I can't.
What's life without a bit of fun?
I'm not sure what to do.
Only care I have is how to
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace, discussing a curious rumor.
Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known.
Have we purchased all that we require? We ought to review the contents of our packs, just to be sure.
Strike with lightning on your side.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
right?
What has happened to your Arisen?
We've an opening. Focus your attacks. Strike fast and true, and our glory shall fall. Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid. When enraged, this creature is capable of calamitous strength. We ought not to provoke it. What might that be?
We ought to take a closer look.
I grant you lightning fangs.
Force felt under these that it breathed its last.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
This calls for a curative.
Would that such tranquility could last.
Right you are.
We've got goblins! I cannot fall to battle.
Think nothing of it.
Splendid. I will finish this here and now.
My knowledge from other worlds tells me that a forgotten riftstone lies near here. Shall I lead the way?
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Now then, which way?
Let us trust in ourselves and proceed with caution.
My knowledge from other worlds tells me that a forgotten riftstone lies near here. Shall I lead the way?
Hold fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment.
Now then, which way?
Let us trust in ourselves and proceed with caution.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's all to be found while we're here? Goblins, Master!
We ought to proceed with caution.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it. Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid.
Ice attacks will soon see this. Well done! Arisen, are you all right?
Sir Arisen, just when almost all of the villagers had arrived.
Oi, what are you doing standing about when there's work?
Jonas! This is the good sir
Is that right? You did it? What?
My apology, yet he speaks true. Pray, call the...
More Saurians. Let us deliver them a swift end and ensure the villagers' safety. We must formulate a strategy.
The Saurians are no... That's twice you've come. You're more than a friend. Truly, we cannot...
Here he is.
Jonas!
This blasted. How many times? There can be no doubt.
Forgive me. I never meant...
Jonas!
You would say that. Seems to me...
Jonas, please!
There!
I do apologize. But we mustn't let this... I do hope you shall visit us.
Let me get that.
Over here, if you please.
It's taking every ounce of my strength just to remain standing. Will this march never end? Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favour.
We must not let down our guard.
I will be your shield. Well done.
Here, strike with lightning on your side. There's a shorter path we won't take now. Allow me to show you. Would you mind coming over here?
superb, Arisen.
Certainly, Arisen. How might I be of aid?
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Pray, follow me. A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Here we go again.
This battle cannot be avoided. 'Tis fight to the last. I grant you lightning's back. Yes, of course. I see it now.
It was most wise.
You ought not to be so careless.
This food's gone rotten. I'd best dispose of it and free up some space in my pack.
My knowledge from other worlds tells me that a forgotten riftstone lies near here. Shall I lead the way? You have my protection.
I've an inkling this place will yield a rarity or two.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
Yon statue makes for a fine landmark.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close. What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I have a feeling it will be worth the climb. There's no need to make camp here. We've energy enough to press on for a while yet.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labours. Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use.
We ought to take a closer look.
That reminds me. I appreciate you carrying our heavy items, but do let me know if you need a hand.
Oh, pay me no mind. 'Tis one of a servant's many privileges to be entrusted with such articles of value.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. We are to retreat then.
Hang in there, Master.
I am coming to assist.
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
That's not happening. Can't help but talking up this around here.
Funny can I come
Without such peace, framed eternal.